What is going on, guys? This is part 2 of trying to get my motorcycle running. So what I did yesterday, I removed the airbox, as you guys can see here. I removed it and I had sprayed some starting fluid. It start, but it will not start with the fuel that's on the engine. So I'm assuming that the carb is clogged somewhere with the old fuel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the fuel tank out to pull the carb out. So for me to pull the carb out, fuel tank need to come out. So let's get into that and pull the carb out and see if it will stop. All right, guys, so I had already pulled this bracket out. So we got two 10 millimeters to pull this bracket out on my. So we're going to, based off videos I've seen online, we're going to remove this center of the fuel tank so we can have access. And I believe it just lift it up like that.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
And you got the little cable for the speed. You have to remove it. I'm removing mine right now. Once you pulled it out, but before I pull that out, I want to put this screw back in there. Okay, so now you have two connections left to do. And oopsie. And once you've done that, the center of the tank is already out. So put these on the sides. And now you're left with two screws. These look like 14 or 12. You got one here and one inside here. So before I do that, I'm gonna make sure I cut the fuel. Couple lines. Need to disconnect these two lines. I believe these are vacuum, or I don't know. So there's two of them. The longer one goes up front, and then the shorter one goes on the secondary side. And then now I'm gonna use a 10 millimeter to remove the earbuds. So that I'm going to see if we can pull the carb out. I'm not sure if it's gonna come out yet. But... And this is the choke here. Based off the videos I've seen, the choke is right here. And I believe I would need a 14 millimeter to get it out. Let's see if we can unscrew this cable here. Okay. Gonna put this screw back in there so I don't lose it. I got the 14 in my hand, so let's see if we can release the choke cable. So I got the carb in my hands right now. So you guys can see, we're gonna open it and see if we can clean it. Okay guys, so I'm thinking I'm going to replace this fuel line because there's crack on it. It's full of crack on this end. Oh shit. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. You guys can see the crack. I'm going to replace that. But now, let's see what can we get done. Okay. And the carb is really dirty, as you guys can see here, like on the needle. You guys can see how dirty it is. Put this spring here, put this here, and look at the interior. There's dust all over the place. So now it's time for the bottom. Oh no, there is no way, guys. How do I pull this out? There is no way the thing would start. Do you guys see that? It was clogged. Let's see if I can remove these jets here. Pull this out so I can clean it too. I'm using a couple minutes so I can clean everything out. And the foot seems to be working fine, so I'm not gonna mess with the foot. Got all this mess in there. There. He just followed around waiting for him, so I'm trying to figure out where he came from. Oh yeah, waiting for him. Keep him. So he's out here. Fuck the man, it's waiting. Also gonna replace the fuel. I'm not gonna put the same fuel in there. That's for the small little jet. I believe that's for the idle position. Shit, that thing go right in my eyes. Fuck. It's not 100% clean, but I can turn this up. Put that back on there. Oh yeah. It's supposed to sit in there like that. It goes out. On the way. Put the spring. So the spring back in there. Wait. Alright guys, so now I'm going to the part store and get a piece of hose and also go get some fuel. So let's go together and go grab them. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I got everything back together. The fuel tank is back up, the carb is back up. So I'm gonna try to start it and see if it runs. I'm gonna go ahead and put the battery in there and try to start it. Forgot, there's no fuel on this system. So this is the only issue I'm having. See, when you're giving it throttle, you want to die. And then it's also popping. But also the transmission is good. Let me show you guys. My trance is good. Watch this. Woo! Well, guys, as you guys can see, the back is running. She is running, and I like it. Who would have thought of that? That is it for today's video, guys. As you guys can hear in the back is running. If you guys like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the bike, and thank you guys for watching.